Hello everybody, my name's Dorado and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4 El Dorado playing as Castile. The war with Portugal is already being dominated because, honestly, they've already left. Did we already beat them? Oh, they sent them into port, which is nice in itself. Are they taking attrition at all? Nope, they're in supply range and near the coast, so they won't take any attrition. We've started our colonization of Brazil, which is the first colonial node. Where is it? I can never find it. There it is. Colonial Brazil is quite big. Colonial Colombia is also quite big. Different though than trade nodes. So it's going to be interesting in the long run, but yeah, we'll be taking a lot of land. Portugal already lost a colonist right now, here and there. Because we did take this province from them. It's going to grow. Abandoned mounds from a distance. Our conquistadors thought them to be mere hills. Let's cancel them for a second. Thought them to be mere hills standing among the otherwise empty plain in Diamantino. But as we drew nearer, an enterprising fellow in the company noticed how regular they were, and he soon pointed out to his companions that they must be remnants of the great pyramids of an ancient people. There must be gold underneath those hills. Dig them out now. Nothing but dirt or a meager amount of gold. Huh. It's interesting. Or fifth. Ooh. Oh. So either we find a meager amount of gold, 50% chance, or we get 50 admin power. Oh, that is tempting as... Oh, this is just so freaking tempting. I want to find gold first. I don't care. I want to find the gold. Nothing but dirt, really? Abandoned mounds. Guardia Real, safely arrived. Ah, they have landed. That's good. So, are we gonna get the result of what it was yet? Their movement speed is halved, though, for a year in this province. Which is also an interesting way to do it. But we're the Spanish, we're Castilians. We want that frickin' gold. Cuiaba? Cuiaba. We're just exploring the Amazon. Well, this is the Amazon, actually. So it's all these estuaries. And, no, this is an estuary, right? Anyway, we're just, I don't remember the name for the offshoots of a big river right now. It's a good one. We're under attacking Coxim. And the natives die. We may not retreat yet. Recall the diplomat there. Coxim. Good. Yeah, nothing but dirt, I think. Improve relations. We need to get this at maximum, because they will be pissed off if we take out Portugal. I bet. I wonder though, fully, yeah, vassalizing them. 496? Well, annexation is even cheaper than that. Maybe it's because of, oh no. I was looking actually at offering them us as a vassal, which would be really silly. Revoke Core and Ceuta. Well, let's just finish all the sieges and see what happens then. I think we have all their provinces under siege right now. Of course, ooh, more natives. Probably maybe the Inca already. I'm not sure. South America is quite big. We will actually send a army back over to Sierra Leone as well, though, I might add. Because I will forcibly take that province. Are they not reinforcing down here? I wonder if that is a thing that... Oh no, they are reinforcing very slowly, but they are. Siege of Arguin, that was quick. Yeah, let's just move there. I mean, we do lose the siege bonus from having a blockade on there. Yeah, let's make it a little bit easier for ourselves. Just colonize the next province over Portugal. Probably just gonna drop their colonies right now. Kaira, that's them still. They're still running around. Not bad. Sierra Leone. So what we'll take is seize the colony. And we're abandoning the colony. You're running into Befada, which is just gonna remove another colonist for them. Siege of... what is over? Ooh, Beira. It's one siege done. Might have to go for one more province after this. Okay, we've taken this. We're gonna seize the colony. That's like assigned to Tricom. Now we're gonna abandon it. Siege of the Algarve was won, which is my war goal. Slowly sending them all back to Madrid then. Oh crap. Probably abandoned it too soon. Now I have to slowly march their way into the ocean. 30 lost again. Yeah, 20 people are finding their way all the way over here every month, which is in itself a little bit silly. Okay, forces there. Coimbra, siege was won. Let's get back in range here. Coimbra, go to Madrid. Wow, only 35%. Jesus, that's not a lot, is it? Oh, can only do 4 base attacks blockading right now. Safely arrived in Madrid. Good, another 14 lost. They'll be back by the end of the month, though. Yeah. Maybe they're bringing along their kids, and nah, that's unlikely that 2,000 people have 20 kids every 15 to 20 years every month. No, that's... And of course it's a grain province. Cape Verde, that's excellent. Naval research wrong. Ignore them. Oh, a royal marriage ended. That is sad. I'll send the cogs back to Gibraltar for now. Oh, they can actually blockade 7 base stacks here. Okay, let's see. Is Portugal already sending... If they are, I can't see it. On the siege of Alentejo. Let's send some bonus people there. I need to make sure that they're not colonizing anymore before this war is over. We'll get 100% war score if we take Lisboa and it actually is empty, or they don't have another colony going. Which means we will take Arguin and Cape Verde from them. Because we can. Oh, we're currently at war, but we do now have the range, I believe, to core the Azores finally. Gibraltar, fleet is back home, or if army is back, go Lisboa. Yeah, we're just hamstringing the Portuguese so much. They won't have a chance. Sorry, I want 100% war score before I peace out with you. They don't appear to be sending anyone. Safely arrived in Rio de Janeiro. We have Rio. I know we're in foreign territory. That's the point. Can't see any one of them. In there. Oh, there it is. Thank you, France. They're the ones giving me the royal marriage, which is also nice of them. Moroccan's still quite pissed at us, of course. But the total is dropping though. So there's a good thing. Recall from France just in case. Navarra, let's improve that to the max. So we can start an annexation there. Siege is over of Lisboa. Let's just send in these cogs as extra cannon fodder. / hull to take damage on. And they do have guns, so they can shoot back as well. Just wanted to make sure they have no fleet left over for when we do make peace with them. There we go. That was easy enough. Full annexation, 120%. We will take Cape Verde, we will take Arguin. Wow, only African nations care about that one. Algarve was our war goal. It's 15. Portugal, Aragon at -9. Coimbra, Aragon at -17. Alentejo, -22 only. A 68% overextension. Taking Beira would make them a one province minor. Huh. 32 peace offer value. One province minor, Portugal. Yeah, it is expensive though. 96%. We already... Nah, I have to not take Alentejo, but we'll leave it at this. And 51, yeah, we cannot do that right now. Revoke core. It's already 150. No, I'm gonna leave it at this. Send the demand. Oh, that took a couple of days. The overextension is now at 92%. Cape Verde for 10, Arguin for 20, Azores for 61, Coimbra 92, Algarve 107, Beira 142. Well, well, well. Portugal has been crippled severely. The only reason we can't even reach here is because of the Canaries. And now Portugal cannot reach this at all, I bet. No, they cannot. They probably cannot. So Portugal is a bit hamstrung. Aragon is the only one really pissed off at -29. But 30 is the limit. And that's only if they already hate us, I think. So... Moroccans are getting close though. 3.3 years, that's it. Wow. Can I not even... I probably can't. Yeah. No facts. No fact. Maximum values reached. I can increase autonomy in the local provinces though. Which is what we will do. Portuguese, this is actually an accepted culture because we're in the same culture group. And there's already no unrest in the Azores going on anyway. Also, I will spend another 50 points to drop the Moroccan Patriots down a tab again. Tangiers and Garb. Yeah, they are quite pissed off at us. Nationalism, intolerance, religious unity. Converting them is... yeah, will actually be possible once we reach... Oh, colonial enthusiasm! Rumors of our quest for the New World have led to more people readying themselves for a new life as colonial settlers. The thing is, once our truce is over, nobody cares anymore that we took out Portugal the first time. So Portugal is just gonna disappear in this particular world. And then we get something really interesting. What would have happened with South America if Portugal wasn't there to colonize Brazil? So... there's that. Also, it's a good idea with the way that now it's changed with the Pope to actually make sure that you get your that the Pope gives you your also once we core Cape Verde we have more stuff to colonize again. And it was only 10 to core, which is freaking cheap, to be fair. Overextension is dangerously high, that is true. That will fix itself in due time. Back. Rebellious risk. Oh, it's going up. 4.2 years, though. Jesus, it's actually negative now in the local provinces, but Cape Verde and Aragon are just that much scary. Oh. We're under attack from natives, but a most deadly lake. The natives whisper and throw evil glances towards the still water. They say that there is a spirit there in the form of a great serpent or monster. They claim that the spirit ambushes canoes on the surface, pulling them to the watery grave. It may not be the work of monsters, but perhaps it would be wise to go the long way around. Either our leader will die with a 20% chance, or go around it. And let's take it safe and go around it. Yeah. We're taking the safe route. Also, we can actually change our focus again, and I'm going to focus on diplomatic power. So we can get the diplomatic tech up faster as well as the exploration ideas. And we're not expecting a lot of wars left right now. Still trying to get Aragon in the friendly way with the Iberian wedding. Hopefully triggers at some point. Would be nice. Actually, would they accept an alliance offer? They would. Do we have room for that? No, we don't. No, yes, we do. One of the current relations is actually already with Aragon. So they like us pretty very much. More than 40 base tax. Yeah, of course they would never accept that. Yeah, this is going to be yellow game, if anything. Arguin is being... Once it's cored and our overextension is gone, a lot of the unrest will actually drop as well. 4.6 is just from overextension, I mean... So that's why the Moroccans are also quite pissed off. A bit more than they should be, I think. Aren't they? Yeah, it's also 4.6 due to overextension. So once this all is done, that should make it all a lot better. Okay, let's go to our naval force limits. We can have 2 more barks. Where are they the fastest? Probably in Andalusia. And Cadiz is fine. Minas Gerais. Oh, too bad. No new thing popping up. Oh, we can also have 2 more units. We cannot train them in Brazil, right? No. I'll train them at home. And add them to the Gibraltar army. To the Gibraltar army. Let's see, building wise, armories. There's an armory in Tangiers. Holy crap. Probably Temple though in Madrid. That has high base tax, so let's probably get a lot of benefit from modifiers. And Toledo does have a reasonable amount of production going on, so Povos Desmisos. Oh, they moved. Yeah, they totally did. They were in Bahia just now. These guys also moved. Yeah, the natives in South America can also move around, like the ones in North America, except of course the 2 province ones in that the Inca are mostly. Santa Catarina. Now you're going all the way over there. You're crazy. It's looking pretty well here. Glorious Navy Army Guaira. So this is very likely going to be the next one. The thing is, I've just left this colony completely undefended and it's just growing. It's already at what, 615. Ah, the cores are going to come in now. Yes, come here. Mine. So, sending to Sevilla, really small increase. Tunis, bigger increase. Where are my merchants? Genoa and Safi. Wow, 2 trade power will increase it by that much in Safi. That's pretty damn powerful. Genoa is also quite a big jump. I think that's more worthwhile actually. Algarve, Coimbra, Gibraltar. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's the armies arriving in Gibraltar. I already had that as a core. Of course I did. Where are you trading? Oh, you are trading in Genoa. Oh, yeah. Really? We don't have that much trade power here. Overextension is not helping, obviously. Already at 1.54, so those 2 wouldn't have added that much. And in Safi, 1.83. Beira, Azores, Cape Verde, Arguin. Now let's see how the rebellions are looking. Still quite high. 31.2 years, yeah. Culture accepted. Portuguese and accepted culture. So they were, 20 legitimacy, but we're already quite high. Portugal's opinion with a tax boost, though. I'm gonna grant privileges. Mostly for the tax boost than anything else. It's dropping with Cape Verde and Arguin. That one is still quite big. This one is unlikely to go anywhere, I think. The Berber Patriots. Berber. Anyway, we have cored Portugal. They are basically so hamstrung. Yeah, we just go to war once more in 1486 in 10 years. And Portugal is gone, and we have the Americas, at least South America, mostly to ourselves, until France and England decide to also go for exploration ideas. Well, France has started economic, England has started administrative, so that should not be that worrisome. Brittany, religious, okay, fine. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I will see you guys later.